been waiting a long time to get an opportunity to get back out there in the game. What did you make of the opportunity you got on Saturday? How did you evaluate it?
Honestly, I made the most of it. Went out there and just did the best I could. I guess just trying to put the team in the best spot to go out and score. And I think overall I did well. I think also there's one incompletion that I could have probably made, but other than that, it was solid.
Did you think there was something that you improved, whether that was to yourself or anyone who hadn't seen you play in a game since that Cotton Bowl?
I think, it kind of gave me a little bit more confidence, just knowing that I can go out there and execute at the highest level. And then also, I guess, just people watching. I'm just going to go out there each and every week if I get the opportunity and just try to ball out. So,
what do you view as like your role right now? What you need to do to help this team win?
I'm gonna keep pushing Julian. Just keep making sure he's on his stuff. He's elite to go out there and be our guy, be our starter, and also be a guy to help him if he needs anything. I'm gonna be there to, answer questions and stuff like that. So
hard for you to accept being the number 2 guy to start the season?
Yeah, for sure. But God has a plan for everything, so I'm just gonna trust that.
What have you seen from Julian so far these first couple of weeks? What have you been impressed by with him?
He's showing great poise. He's going out there with a lot of confidence and slinging the rock, and he's been doing really well. So,
for you personally, how do you feel like, every time you get an opportunity out there, what do you feel like you can do to grow, to put yourself in those opportunities?
I think just to continue to be a leader for teammates, go out there and I guess just lead the team down on drives and score. And I think that kind of shows just shows coaches things too as well. Is just to go down there and score. I guess every time I'm in the game. So.
What can you learn? I think it was only 8.5 passes. But what can you learn in in-game settings that you maybe can't replicate on the field on practice?
Honestly, I think our practices are harder than the games. So I honestly went out there and I was seeing things really well. Everything's kind of slowing down as well, just because we go against the best defense in the country every day. So I think, honestly, I think our practices prepared me for the game.
How much slower does the game feel to you now than it did, a year ago, a year and a half ago at this point?
A lot slower.
Yeah. Yep. Where does that show up? Is it identifying coverages? Is it pre-snap? Is it after the snap?
It's honestly a little bit of everything. I think coverage identification is probably the biggest one that has kind of slowed down for me. But also just seeing where people are, seeing routes develop, just everything like that is starting to slow down. So.
Saw you make some plays as a runner in that game. Is that something where you feel like you can be an asset to this offense as the year progresses?
Definitely. Yep.
When you think about just kind of where you are right now, like how do you feel maybe just in terms of your overall development where you're at right now?
I think I'm in a good spot. I'm just going to continue to come to practice each and every day and just do what I can. Keep leading, keep being that guy for my teammates.
How important do you think a number 2 quarterback is to a team?
Super important. Coaches say all the time I'm one play away from being the guy. So I think it's really important to go out there and prepare like the starter.
How do you do that? How do you prepare like the starter when you're not the starter?
It's just being sharp in meetings, making sure you take the extra time in film and everything like that to know what's going on, and then also just the background stuff. Just knowing different coverages, knowing what you're going to do for this play versus this look, just different things like that. So.
What have the conversations been between you and the coaches on how critical believing that role is? That you believe this, that you understand this, that this role is important? Yeah,
I've talked with multiple coaches, and they all say that I'm one play away from going in there, and they want me to be ready, and I guess just make the most out of that opportunity.
Lincoln, what was it? You probably got asked this before I rolled up here, but what was it like to get in there? And we all remember the Cotton Bowl, the duress, et cetera, you were under. What was it like getting there and just kind of play your game last week? What did it feel like? Did it feel like Pierre? Did it feel better than that?
It honestly felt really fun. Just go out there. Just making the plays I did, a scoring touchdown, and also just leading the team down on every time I guess I was in and scoring. I think it was honestly really fun, and I enjoyed it a lot. So.
Last two questions.
Do you think it is possible that we could see you situationally in games in certain times?
I don't know. I guess right now. I mean, potentially, but we'll see.
If they put you in situationally for something like that, is it okay if we call that the presidential package?
I guess that's fine with me.
All right. Thank you, Lincoln.
Rushmore.
Appreciate it.
Yep.